Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of April 2023. Thank you so much for coming back, my subscriber. I love you so much, and thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something about this reading that will really inspire you or assist you with your situation for the month of April 2023. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. And you are welcome to write a comment, but only positive comment I welcome, okay? And thank you for that. And this is going to be general reading. Not everything you may resonate. Only take what resonate, drop that's not. It's for others to hear. And also, I do not sugarcoat. I say I'm reading it and feeling it and knowing it, okay? So this is going to be the money reading for Cancer, Cancer with job, Cancer no job, and life reading. And these are the beautiful gifts that the divine and the universe is gifting you this year. This month of April, okay? I'll say it towards the end. But before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of this space. So please adjust the volume of your phone or your computer, because I don't want you to lose your hearing. Thank you. What's coming your way? Let me just adjust my code here. What's coming your way for the when it comes to money? You have the anxiety in reverse, clarified by the Justice, Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby steps forward. Exchanging gifts. Compromise. Last one, rejoice in celebration, or the Three of Cups. So looking at this Cancer, I'd say it's a beautiful energy because the anxiety is in reverse. There is this Three of Cups, the rejoice and celebration, the Ace of Cups, the Justice, and the Eight of Swords is in reverse. So what I'm gonna say is that this April is a good month for you when it comes to money. You are an anxiety free. You're gonna be happy. Okay, so let's just talk about this Knight of Cups in reverse and this Eight of Swords that I feel that it was previously upright. Okay, and the Justice is here too. So what I'm feeling here is that in the recent past, you have probably gone through a situation where you feel like you're stuck in a situation where you can't get out of it, or there's a lot of things in your head that you can figure out how to solve the problem when it comes to your financial situation or hardship, okay? And it wasn't fair for you. It wasn't the right thing for you. And this can be involved legal dealings, or it doesn't have to be. But there is this nervousness that I'm getting out of this surrender fear. Nervousness that, like, how am I going to find solution to this financial situation that I have? How do I deal with this? How do I fix this problem? Okay, how can I move forward with this? It's kind of like that. So it's really bringing you some anxiety, and this can be a lot of situation. Okay, just take and just apply it to your situation how it fits it. Don't force it. But anyway, so you're going through some financial hardship, It's troubling you. It's giving you anxiety. You feel stuck with that. Don't know what to do. You're not happy about it. But somehow, somewhere from that time on to this April, there is this justice energy that's gonna fix the situation. It's gonna bring balance to the situation. It's gonna bring fairness to the situation. It's gonna make you happy. I don't know how it's gonna arrive to you, how this justice is gonna arrive to you, but it will arrive. It will fix this anxiety. It will fix this fear. It feels like it's a beautiful celebratory energy having the rejoice and celebration in here. With this exchanging gifts, I feel that there is something that's gonna come, an exchange. And probably have put in some effort to work on your finance. And all of a sudden, or finally, there is this return back of that, a payback to your hard work. And that is the justice. This exchanging gift is the justice. And you have probably been so giving and so kind with your finance. You've been helping people. You've been trying to be positive in the situation, and you've given all your best and have your faith. Okay, for sure it brought you some anxiety, but that faith and that trust and that heart that you have put in to help people or to help your situation, the universe pay you back or rewarded you with a blessing, and that blessing is the justice. And now this April, whatever problem you might have with your finance is going to be resolved. It's going to be put to rest for the month of April. Okay. Advice for the one who has some fear about their finance. The advice is to surrender your fear, to let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Maybe there's something that you're telling yourself like, okay, it's not gonna have any solution. I'm stuck with this bankruptcy. I'm stuck with this low income job. I'm stuck with this, whatever that may be. Release that. Okay, let go of those fears and focus on achieving the solution that you want to achieve, or that energy that you want to celebrate. You want to be successful, you want to be happy, you want to be abundant. Stay on that energy. I am staying positive. I am here to embrace abundance, to embrace financial stability. I am here instead of focusing on all the negative things that you are telling yourself. Okay? And by staying positive, by thinking positive thoughts, the universe will pay you back with a beautiful gift. Okay? Those are the one who's really, really in an anxiety and problematic situation. With this compromise, I think for some of you, there is a need for compromising with the situation. Maybe you're dealing with another person or another business partner or your person, and there's some sort of compromising that needs to happen in order to kind of solve this friction, this problem that you guys are having with your finance, however that might fit your situation. Okay, but otherwise, it's going to be anxiety free this April. And that's the good news. Okay, there's some justice that's gonna happen to solve this anxiety. Okay, now let's go to Cancer with job. What's coming your way? You have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, clarified by the Fool. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Yin. Yes. Third eye chakra. This is also a beautiful energy. Okay. So before I talk about the fourth chakra, let's talk about the the two of pentacles and the page of wands in reverse. Okay. So Cancer with job. I feel that this April there's not going to be a lot of issues happening at work. Okay, these are just minor things. Maybe there's some things that's happening that it might not inspire you, or you might not be excited about the things that's going on. Maybe a workload. Maybe you have more workload than usual, or maybe there's a decision that needs to be done for you, or you need to work on that you need to find some answers and you're not happy about it. But there's some responsibilities that you need, that they will be tasking you, or they will be giving to you, and you might not happy about it. And it doesn't have to be the task or work, but it could just be a decision making, or it could just be a just being busy at work. Okay, that you have to juggle work and you're not excited and happy about it. But otherwise, you have this beautiful energy that you're kind of bringing this April to your work. You have this loving energy, this fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, and you are, and with this fourth chakra and the yin. Okay, this is about the feminine energy too. That this yin is the feminine energy, and when the feminine energy is more empowered at that point in time, you are more in the nurturing and loving energy, and more in the receiving energy. But you're kind of also like the mother energy. But with your heart being open like this, you have so much this energies of compassions and love that you are kind of exuding at work, and people are seeing you. You have this light in you. There's this welcoming energy within you that people can see and that people can notice, and even you yourself, you have that energy. Maybe you're in the energy of help. You're more in a helpful energy. You're more in a kind of supporting energy, and that energy seems to be so beautiful that people look at you as this grounded and stable and know what you're doing. King of Pentacles, it's a masculine energy. So I know there's a contrast, as I was saying, because I said there's a feminine energy here, but there's also a masculine energy. What I'm trying to say, that you can be in a masculine, more like decision maker at work. You're like, you really know what you're doing. You're the boss, or you're the decision maker at work. But then you are entangled, or you're embracing your feminine energy that kind of bring this balance. But it seems like the feminine energy is more empowered to you this April. There is just more of that relaxing motherly love that you're giving to your coworker, that also you are giving to yourself. You love yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of all the things that's present in your material world at work. You're helping your coworkers. You're giving support, and people love that. And you have this energy of freedom within you. Like, you don't feel tied up, you don't feel uptight, you don't feel limited, and that's what they're getting to you. And not just that, you're also trusting. It seems when you're sitting in the energy of feminine, and also especially with the fourth chakra involving in it, you have this feeling of opening yourself to the universe, opening yourself to the spirit. This is like you like, okay, I've done everything I've done everything that I can do at work, and I'm just leaving all to God. All my works are done, and this, and hopefully they'll all be successful. But also when you're tied up in some sort of a stressful situation, something that maybe you're not so happy about, or you're a little annoyed about, maybe a lot of responsibilities, you leave it all to God and say, God, I know you're going to help me. I know you're going to guide me, and I know you're going to help me to go through this. This is something that I have to do, but I know you're there for me to help me. But with this third eye chakra, it's also about your intuition. You're following intuition. Everything is run smoothly for you this April. You're following your intuition. You're following your gut feeling. You're following your heart. You're just doing your job. You're helpful. You're compassionate. And everything is good. And whatever thing that you're asking yourself about work, all I have is yes. And whatever this yes might mean to you, yes. Okay? Yes. Beautiful. So let's go to Cancer with no job. What's coming your way, Cancer with no job? This April 2023, you have the man holding a heart in reverse. Clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Sun in reverse. The Tower. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Building blocks. I'm a little hungry now. Meditation brings answers. Last one, spiritual union. Cancer with no job. So for Cancer with no job, I do feel that there are some people kind of involved with this situation that you're in. What I'm trying to say is that, okay, you don't have a job, okay? But let's say you are involved in some partnership, a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a business partner. It seems like you have some sort of a conflict, okay? You have a fight because the Tower is here. It seems like it kind of affected your relationship, okay? Relationship, because the Knight of Wands is in reverse, the Sun is in reverse, and the Queen of Cups is in reverse. It seems like there's two people, one younger energy and one a little older energy, and both of these are not happy in the situation. Not happy that there is no money, no honey, okay? No money, no honey. Yes, not happy because the Sun is in reverse, okay? There's argument here. And for whoever this may be, maybe you lost a job recently and you haven't found any job, and that causes the frictions and the fighting and the argument at home with this person or with this partner. Maybe you have a business partner and somehow your business did not become successful, so you're having a fight with that. But however the situation is, something happened big that actually caused discord to these two people, or misunderstanding with these two people. So the man is holding a heart, is kind of disappointed and sad and maybe mad or even angry that whoever that they're partnering with is it's not going well. It seems like somebody have stopped talking to you, or you stopped talking to them because of this commotion, because of this fight or this misunderstanding. And it's true that when money is become the issue, especially in couples, it's becoming a big problem, big time, right? It always affects the relationship because it gets like, honey, we don't have any money to pay for electricity. Honey, we don't have money to pay for the car. Honey, we don't have money to buy for food. There's always this problem. And no matter how much you love each other, no matter how much you are even a soulmate, I'm just saying that money does cause a problem. And when only one is providing and supporting when it comes to financial stuff, yeah, it can cause a friction. And it also affects the confidence of the person who doesn't have a job. They feel sad, they get depressed, and they get mad to themselves too because they can't give or do anything about the situation. Okay? But here's the thing, there is this tower energy. This tower is going to come unexpected, and I don't know what this might be, but this tower is going to help to build blocks again. Okay? But I think this is about you asking for change. This is change. And with this meditation brings answers. The divine is asking, hey Cancer, why don't you meditate? Why don't you find some peace, full time for yourself and talk to me? Okay, tell me all your problem. What is your problem? How can I help you? That's what the divine is talking to you, saying to you, right? And he would say, well, God, I have problem with money. I'm with this no job thing. It's causing problems with my relationship, with my business partner, with my romantic partner, whatever that is, with my friend. And I want to help because I care about this person. I don't want to lose them in my life. I don't want to cause any problem. I want you to help us. All I want is to build a strong foundation in my life financially. Okay, I want to have I want to be stable, financially secured. That's what I want. That's the change that I want in my life. And that's something that you have to communicate. But this April, you might be going through this, but don't lose hope. Okay, just speak to God, pray to God, pray to whoever God you believe in, and express all your concerns and all your problem and what you want to happen in your situation, and you'll be surprised. Okay, the advice coming from the universe is also surrender to silence. And I think what is silence and meditation, there's a little bit more of a plan for that. Asking for guidance, it's more of an asking for guidance and to be connected to the higher power. Now with this surrender to silence, it's just about you just be quiet within yourself and be peaceful. Just to try not to think about the problem. Just try to be still. Just watch some comedy movie. Just eat some pizza while you're watching some show, your favorite show. Maybe you go for a run, you go for a bike, or whatever that may be. Do something that will bring some peace in your mind, that it's quiet, that there is no noise in your head, and there is nobody chatting in your ear and telling you what to do or whatever position they might have for you. Just stay away from that for a moment. Find your peace. Find your quiet time for yourself. Find some quiet time for yourself. But also have some moment to speak to the higher power, to ask them for help. Okay? And you'll be surprised. It might happen. You might have some solutions, or all of a sudden you might even find a job. You never know, right? Have faith. Now, this is a reading for Cancer's life for April 2023. What's coming your way? You have the walking away. Advice, guidance, clarifying card for this walking away. You have the number 5 of Wands. Oops. Knight of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Swords. Wow, 3 swords. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Hangman. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let other comes to you. It seems like having a hard time breathing tonight. Yang. We have the yin in one of this stack here. Now we have the yang. Trust. And emotional loss. All right. There's a lot of sword here, so there's a lot of mental stuff, okay? Okay, let's talk about this one here. So Cancer, it seems like your money is good right now. It feels like it, okay? Because these are all mental. I don't see any pentacle to indicate that there's a money issue here. And yes, for sure, there's a money issue with the Cancer with no job, yes. But for this reading here for life in general, on all of you, it seems like you're some sort of emotional conflict, but also mental conflict here, okay? Because this emotional loss, this is the Five of Cups, being heartbroken, okay, being sad, and having the Page of Cups in reverse too. This is also an energy of not being happy, okay? And the reason why you're not happy, because there's so much of this, maybe fighting, argument, not being the same page with somebody that maybe you're close with, either a friend, either a partner, business partner, or in relationship, partner, or it could be work issue, could be financial issue, however this might be. Try to fit it in your situation. But there is this aspect of your life, or life in general, that it seems like you're struggling to get out of this mental conflict, mental conflict, and also maybe external conflict, okay, with other people. Okay, as you see, these 5 wands, they're fighting, right? They're fighting. They're not on the same page, okay? Maybe you are having family issues. Maybe you're having partner argument with your person, okay? There is this exchange of, thoughts that may be too harsh, right? Because the King of Swords here is like, okay, they can be sharp but when they're in reverse, they can be like so blunt that it can hurt you. That's what I'm saying. And that can leave you in the stuck energy of tumultuous water, and not emotionally happy, but also not mentally happy. And that's probably why you have this emotional loss and this Page of Cups being reversed, as in both unhappy energy, okay? Or maybe you have a mental problem, okay? There's a lot of stress in your head. There's a lot of things, and you could not make a decision. You don't know what to do. You're so conflicted in your head with about a specific problem that's going through in your life, okay? And maybe you have done everything you can with the Yang here. You've done everything you can. You work on it. You've done everything you can. You take action. You've done something. And you flip yourself upside down to see if there's any perspective that you can do to fix this problem. But it feels like you are stuck. You are stuck. And you feel like you want to get away from this. You want to get out of this situation. For some of you, you're not expressing that frustration, the mental frustration that you're having. You cannot express it, whatever that might be. Okay, you cannot say it. To you, it's all happening inside you, in your head and in your desire. Okay, or maybe if you have conflict with other people, you're not saying anything about it. You just want to stay quiet, but it's kind of eating you up, okay? Whatever this problem that you're going through right now, or in the recent past, and it's still kind of flowing all the way to April, the divine is saying surrender to non-action. Maybe this is the time when you have to just be still and breathe and focus on your own power. Because with all this thing going on in your head and in your emotion, it's hard to ground yourself. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to function. But when you close your eyes and focus on this, you focus on your own energy. Breathe in, breathe out. It's going to bring that sort of a little short of peace time for yourself. Yeah, it might be short, but it will give you some peace. And like what I was saying to the previous zodiac sign that I read, to find answer, to find solution, to sort out the conflict of life, to sort out the problem, to sort out the dramas in life, is to be quiet for a moment, to collect all your scattered energy and make it one, and focus on your own energy. Pay attention to your breathing, your breath, you're breathing in and out, and not think anything, and just think of a peaceful place that you want to go. And through that, you are grounding yourself. And through that, you will get some beautiful ideas, beautiful epiphany, beautiful aha moment, and new perspective that's going to help you to go through this mental conflict, desire conflict, or whatever that's going on in your life, the problem that you're facing, that you feel like you can express, that you can find solution. Also, the divine is saying to trust. To trust. To trust in the higher power, to trust in God, to trust in you. That whatever action you take is out of your own, out of being focused, out of being grounded. You have this solution, you have this answer within you. You have this, you've been holding this for quite a while now. You have this solution. You're carrying it, you've been holding on it, and all you have to do is release it. And when I say release, it means you take action. Yes, I said to not take action, but that's just for a moment in time. You have to ground yourself in order to figure an answer. But when your life is so noisy and so convoluted and so like scattered, it's so hard to get an answer. It's so hard to get clarity. But when you are contained, but when you are sitting in this energy of groundedness and peace and calm, and maybe this is something that you have to keep doing every day, that's the time when you're kind of pushing out the negative energy and you can see clear now. Kind of like you're removing the dust or you're removing the cloud out of your vision sight, out of this before your hand. You're just removing it. And once you see clearly, you're going to realize, oh my God, the answer is just within my hand. It's right here. I just could not see it because I'm so polluted with all these conflicts that I'm going through. Now, about this walking away. And what I'm feeling here, that once you find that groundedness and once you find that power back in you, the focus and the trust within you, you're going to realize, oh my God, the epiphany, that realization, that enlightenment is about you moving away, walking away. Because these things here does not do you anything. I'm not saying that you're going to be running away from your problem and just leave it hanging like that. No. What I'm saying is about energetically leaving those negative energy and focus on the solution. Focus on what's going to fix it. And trust that whatever action you make, that will be it. That will get you out of feeling stuck. This April, you're going to be walking away from things that is no longer for your highest good, that is no longer for your that is no longer meant for you. This is about going out and feel and sending yourself free from this, and then going after to the solution, going after and look for the solution to this situation, and having the power, because this lady here that's stepping out, she's looking back with a smile. Not a big smile, but she has this look and say, no, I'm not gonna let you affect me anymore. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna find some transformation out there. I'm gonna find some solution. And I want you to know that you are now welcome to come with me wherever I go, because I can kick your ass. Wow, kick your ass. Just trying to say, whatever this conflict, you're gonna kick them. But you are looking for solution. You're not stuck in the problem, but you are freeing yourself from the problem and finding solution and trusting that whatever action you do, it's the best solution you can possibly give to this specific situation. And I hope that you understand my explanation, because that was a little, deep. Okay. So you have the anxiety in reverse, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, upright man holding a heart reverse and walking away. As an additional side note for this one, I do feel that for some of you, you kind of in a relationship that is stressful and causing you anxiety, because this person may have probably not giving you the love that you deserve, or maybe they're not loving you anymore, or maybe you don't love this person anymore and you feel like you're stuck with this because you don't love them anymore, and you feel like this is not where I want to be anymore, or vice versa, where this person doesn't give you the love that you deserve, so there's cause of anxiety and problem here. But then with this fourth chakra being here, this is about you opening your heart and realizes that my heart deserves better than this. My heart, I can't do this to my heart. So what you're going to do this April, you're going to be walking away from this relationship that is no longer viable for you. And doing so, it's going to take your anxiety out, because you finally free yourself from this. That you finally brought out the power within you to say no to this. Okay? Or some people, that have a heartache. It could be a masculine. It could be this man is not gender specific, just to let you know that whoever is heartbroken here because somebody left them, that you're gonna heal your heart, okay? Because you realize that there's no point of suffering and being anxious to this when the other person does not love you back or doesn't care about you. Or another thing is that for some of you, there is something specific happening in your life that does not do you anything anymore. And you just want out. Because what you realize is you have respect for your heart. That you want your heart to be happy. And to be happy is to get yourself out of that situation that does not give you any more happiness. You're moving forward. You're following your heart. And that will lift the anxiety out of you. Gift from divine and the universe. What you have: wish fulfillment, travels, and selflessness. Wish fulfillment. I don't know what you wish, but hey, wish fulfillment. Travel. Some of you is going to travel somewhere. And selflessness. And what I'm getting here is about you taking care of yourself, giving yourself a priority. It's not being selfish. This is about you understanding that you are not bound to anybody or any situation that does not make you happy. and however that might fit for you, okay? So this is your reading, my dear Cancer. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots and lots of love and light and healing. Bye-bye.